These pants are so old, there's holes everywhere, and the fabric is literally deteriorating. The waistband is really worn out, but they're one of my favorite pairs of pants. So I'm going to dissect these and turn these into a working pattern so I can have these pair of pants in this beautiful velour fabric. This is a stretch velour and it's black. I got this at Best of Stoffer for 1.4 meters and 70 crowns. So hopefully I have enough. If I don't, well, we'll figure it out. So one of the first things I need to do is actually cut this apart. This ribbon, gross grain, is actually sewn into this. This used to be an Old Navy logo, but it's done. So let's go ahead and cut at all the seams. I could seam rip it, but honestly, I think I'd rather just cut it. So I'll flip it inside out. I only need really one pant leg. Oh, you can see how really worn this material is. Look at this destruction of fabric. You can even see my hands through it. This used to be such a thick fabric. It's so sad, but I'm thankful for all the years that you've provided for me. And now it's time to cut you apart. First thing I'm going to do is just separate it at the crotch. I'm going to grab my scissors here, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut that. It doesn't matter which side because these are really big pants. And I'm just going to go ahead and... Now I just cut out the seams. I'm pinning the pattern down or my old pair of pants onto the fabric, and I'm cutting it out. To make the waistband, I'm actually going to fold it over, and I'm using 2 pieces to get the exact width that I need. I'm going to lay it down, then cut it out. It's a little bit of a problem that it curls after. This is not the full length of my waistband. I'm going to need to cut out this rectangular piece twice. There we go. And that is the waistband cut out. Woo! Since the waistband is in multiple pieces, I sew those pieces together first before I fold it over and attach it to my pant legs. I'm using my serger for this because it's just stronger and I don't have to worry about anything else such as fraying, and it cuts it nice and clean for me, and it's multiple threads. Now I'm going to start assembling my pants by lining up the crotch and then sewing down the leg. Then I repeat it on the other side. Just attached to the waistband, you can see all of these pins here. I'm going to keep one of the sides open so I can attach a elastic waistband. I'm going to bring it to my serger. Now I'm not going to start right away. I have to lift up the thing here, the presser foot, make sure it's there, and then before I start, I'm going to start taking out my needles because we do not want to break the sewing machine. Majority of this project has been used by the serger, and that's because this is a knit fabric and I like having it super secure. So now that they're all in place, I'm ready to go! Okay. Make sure to keep your pin cushion or magnet close by so you don't lose your needles on the floor. So now I put this really wide elastic. I didn't really want to have a thin one and then just have to scurry around with it. I used my safety pin as a way to thread it through, and now it's completely threaded through. I made sure to pin down the side. So now I just got to sew these bits together, and then I can close off this little hole. I am completely done with my pants. I do not feel like I need to hem the bottom. I'm not going to do that. And I attached the waistband. A little off on the seam there. Oh, I guess I'm not done. So I'm going to go back and re-sew this. It's always good to check your seams. That way you don't have to come back and sew it. Sometimes it happens. There you go. There's that. Okay, so Here are the finished pair of pants. The pants feel awesome. They're velvety and they're nice. The waistband fits very nicely as well. No complaints, other than I'm pregnant, so it's a little bit difficult. I do want to give these a good wash to make sure that it fits okay. After I'm done being pregnant, I do think they'll fit just nicely. And this was a really quick day project. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I did use mainly my serger machine, and when I combined my elastic, I used my regular workhorse. I am so out of breath carrying my baby. It makes me so tired. This is the pants. I'm very happy with how they turned out. They're nice and black, nice and loose fitting, just super awesome. I love them. So I can't wait to wear them around, go around, and I'm very happy that I was able to use my old pair of pants as a pattern and not throw them away. And you know, I could transfer it to a paper pattern. Honestly, I don't think I need to do that. That sounds a bit wasteful. So if you like this little video, make sure to click thumbs up. If you want to check out more DIYs, go ahead and click on subscribe so you never miss out anything on my YouTube channel. Remember to stay inspired, be creative, and I will see you in a future video. Bye!